This apple crumble dessert pizza is so good. So we were having pizza night, and so usually I make three pepperoni or just three different kinds of savory pizza, but I decided instead of making three savory pizzas to make one of the pizzas into a dessert pizza. So I just made that dough from my breadstick recipe, and while that dough was rising, I sliced up the apples. So I divided the dough into three pizzas. And so I've got the apples. I just added some cinnamon and sugar to it, and I'm letting it simmer for about probably 5 to 10 minutes. And now I'm going to roll out the dessert pizza. So you can roll it out to however thickness you want, but then transfer it onto a parchment paper on the baking sheet. And then I wanted to kind of roll up the edges and give it like a little bit of an edge on it. And then I took a fork and just tapped it lightly so that the air bubbles would get out. And then I put it into a 350-degree oven for about 5 to 7 minutes. I don't want it to get brown. I just want to kind of seal the layer. And then I am making the crumb topping. So just add all those ingredients in there, get your hands in there, and just, you want it to be kind of chunky, crumbly. So take that undercooked pizza out, add on those apples that are still slightly crispy but a little bit soft. Just put those on and then take the crumb mixture and just top it on over there. And then you're going to pop it back into a 350-degree oven for about 22 to 26 minutes. Take that thing out, and while it's slightly cooling, I am just making the glaze with some powdered sugar, milk, and vanilla. And then I like to put everything in a cake decorating bag. I use these things all the time. Transfer it onto a cutting board and then drizzle that glaze over it. I thought this was just so pretty. And then when we cut into it, it was such a nice complement to go with the savory pizzas that we had. And the apple pizza was such a hit. You really have got to try this one. This dessert pizza takes just an ordinary pizza night and makes it extraordinary.